gentlemen, this is tonight's main event. Introducing first, fighting out of the corner to my right. He hails from Nottingham. He is representing Trial by Violence. A former Defiant Wrestling Internet champion, a former House of Pain heavyweight champion, the first Brit to be entered into the Bullet Club, and the latest inductee to the New Japan Pro Wrestling LA Dojo, the young bull, Gabriel Kidd!
Shut up, you idiot.
And fighting out of the corner to my left, hailing from Japan, a professional wrestling legend, a former ECW television champion, former ECW tag team champion, former WCW United States champion, former WWE tag team champion, three-time WWE cruiserweight champion, ladies and gentlemen, the Japanese buzzsaw, Tajiri!
Checking he's got anything else in his mouth. What?
Chicken.
You scared of him, go?
Chicken!
On the ropes. Break, Gabe, come on. Gabe. Yeah. Break, come on. 1, 2, 3. Break, Gabe, on the ropes.
We're back here at commentary again. Apologies for that.
Gremlins in the works today, but hopefully we should be here until the end of this matchup. We've got the young bull, Gabriel Kidd, going up against the professional wrestling legend, and I think that's a fair call for who this man is. Tajiri here in Southside for the first time ever. And you're talking about one of the greatest strikers in the history of the game. I mean, Gabriel Kidd, a tough fella. Gabriel Kidd not frightened of anything or anyone, but I think Tajiri's just... This could be a bridge too far for the man.
You know, we've seen Gabriel Kidd get in there and have absolute clinics with the likes of Joe Kofi, with the likes of Joseph Connors, with, you know...
And do you know what? No disrespect to those guys, but they haven't got the career and the experience that Tajiri's got. And I think they would even say that themselves.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
I mean, the guy's 10 years older than I am. Like, he was born 10 years before me. And
Like, talent, youth, exuberance, passion will get you so far, but experience is such a big part of this game.
This is a man as well that walked into the 2016 Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah.
He had nothing left in his career to prove. He doesn't know any. He's a man that owes no one any explanation.
Oh, absolutely right.
And he walked in there, and I believe he got to the second round stages against guys that were somewhat half his age.
Yeah, very much so. Well, I said, like, he's what's he now? 49 years old. That's incredible. To go toe-to-toe with Gabriel Kidd. But like I said, that's what experience does. He knows everything Gabriel Kidd's going to do to him. He will have studied Gabriel Kidd. The world's talking about Gabriel Kidd. For God's sake, he's going to the LA dojo soon. Everyone knows who this fella is.
Yeah. Personally invited by Shibata himself.
I mean, that doesn't happen by accident, does it? And Tajiri now getting out of the ring.
Going for a handbag.
What's he doing?
Just waving at a member of the crowd. Tajiri, known for his mind games as well, he'll sooner psych you out than he will kick you straight in the teeth.
Again, like you said, he knows what he's doing. I mean, look at that.
Look at the smile on his face. There you go. You talk about the mind games, they're working. I mean, Gabriel Kidd's never too far away from raging. But Tajiri he's playing the game. He knows the rules of the match like the back of his hand. Much like about beast mode being a mantra, a lifestyle, trial by violence, stuff like that before as well.
Yeah.
It's not just some catchy tag team name. Gabriel Kidd, very happy to,
It surprised me that Gabriel Kidd hasn't actually won a title here in Southside Wrestling. You've got a tag team like Trial by Violence, like you've got the Heavyweight Championship, you've got the European Championship, even the Speed King, to be fair. Like, how it's almost criminal that this is the only promotion he's not won a championship in. Oh, look at that, just old school. Twisting him around, working that arm. You're watching professional wrestling here, Roberts.
Mm-hmm. This is a masterclass.
Absolutely right. And it's Kidd that's being schooled.
Oh, dumping Tajiri out. And now Gabe chasing him out. Oh, big strike to the face.
Get back in!
Gabriel Kidd is not intimidated by the all of Tajiri.
Absolutely. We spoke about how Tajiri would have done his homework. Gabriel Kidd would have grown up watching Tajiri.
I don't say. Gabriel Kidd and I believe we are about, if not the same age.
Yeah, he's 22, I think.
Yeah, I'm 2 years younger than myself. Tajiri, frequent member of our television set.
Absolutely right. With that list of accolades, which like ECW's been gone 15 years, hasn't it? WCW been gone, well, just the same length of time, really.
Yeah, 2000, WCW folded up, 2001 maybe?
2001.
That's correct.
I'm not if you ask Ric Flair, though. They, very infamous time when he told me it ended in 2004 on stage in Portsmouth. And the night before I knew we agreed it was 2001. Then he told us infamous for ribbing people and trying to make them look stupid. Still one of the greatest moments of career. Right, anyway, back to
one of the greatest moments of his career. Gabriel Kidd right now getting his arm torn off.
Okay, old school straight. I mean, it's just the ring position as well. It's next to perfect. Gabriel Kidd has really got to put some effort in to break this hold. There's no chance of a rope break as Tajiri just holding him exactly where he wants him. Ooh. Swings him over. Just look again, just turns him round to prevent the rope break, to inflict maximum pain onto his opponent. You're witnessing pure class here.
And you talk about old school wrestling, we've mentioned this, I believe, before about Gabriel Kidd. Very stripped back compared to a lot of the guys. No flashy leather jacket, no long entrance, no gimmicks.
He is what he is. He's a good man and he's a good wrestler.
He comes out in his trunks, boots, knee pads, wrists taped, ready to go.
Does what he does, doesn't he? Just gets in there and he wrestles.
2 count again. Tajiri out to the outside. Veteran instinct there.
Yep.
Roll to the outside. You should get straight onto your feet.
Gabriel Kidd is actually now taking control of the matchup, and you've got to think, with the age of Tajiri, like, stamina is going to be an issue, whereas you've got to favour Gabriel Kidd. The longer this goes on, you've got to favour Kidd.
It's the most polished, trimmed Gabriel Kidd we've ever seen right now. The most lean, probably the best word I should say, sorry. Absolute physical specimen.
Yeah, he's always been a physical, just seems to get bigger and better. But like I said, still 22 years old. Deathly silence goes across the crowd as they're watching the veteran Tajiri be schooled, which sounds ridiculous, but Gabriel Kidd now in control of the match. Tajiri literally on his knees.
Has great respect for this man, showing more leniency than he normally would there.
Very, very interested to see, like, Tajiri now took a face full of ring apron. And just Kidd's dropping the boots in on him now.
Tajiri thrown back in again. Kidd not going to let him get an inch.
Kidd for the pin. Not quite yet.
Full body weight leg hook there. Good pin attempt from Gabriel Kidd. Kidd probably knowing he's not going to get the win, but it's getting a bit of energy out of Tajiri, making him kick out.
Thing is, we say that, but it's all psychological. Like, Tajiri hasn't got to a vertical base in a long, long time now. He's all about Gabriel Kidd. And this is his battle plan. This is what he would have wanted. He knew it was a big ask. He knew this was going to be a big challenge. And just not giving him a moment. See, this is the thing with Gabriel Kidd. He does let the crowd get to him. He's quite willing to just trash talk the crowd, jack jaws, and let them get under his skin. And I always find that's a negative to his whole wrestling game. And if he can control that temper and focus it onto his opponent, he's going to be even more dangerous.
Kidd needs to learn to mute the crowd out.
Yeah.
Don't give them an inch. Now whip off from Gabriel Kidd. Oh, and that's what you talk about.
That's a big dude knocking a drop kick out like that.
Well, you say about Speed King Championship, you name anyone in the Speed King division that can jump as high as that with a drop kick.
Yeah. Gabriel Kidd now has an opportunity to rest and relax. Beckoning Tajiri to come back into the ring. Tajiri staggering. But he's not over yet.
And, this is interestingly mentioned the LA Dojo earlier.
Yeah.
What would a win over probably one of the hottest aspects ever to come out of Japan do for him there?
It's going to fill him brimming with confidence as he goes over. They're going to be watching. They're going to know. And Tajiri's a legend. The guy, everybody in this room has watched Tajiri on television. I haven't said that. Everyone in this room has probably watched Gabriel Kidd on television as well in World of Sport.
Yep.
Come on! I run this company!
Well, you don't.
On the
Just when you thought it was all over, Tajiri just digs deep, pulls him out of his locker, and evens the playing field once again.
And that was Impact personified.
Yes, it was.
Kidd looks floored from that. One kick, that's all it took. One kick.
Yeah, them kicks come with pinpoint precision.
Both men back to their feet. Here we go.
Here we go. This is kicking up a gear now. There's no room for messing around. There's no room for psychology. This is just all about adding insults to injury now.
Not many men can knock Gabriel Kidd around like that.
Oh, taking him down to the mat 3 times now. There's the whip. Hip toss. Tajiri's coming alive here in Stevenage.
Just at the wrong time for Gabriel Kidd as well. That's why they call him the Japanese buzzsaw. Oh no!
Up, go behind, drop down.
Oh! Toe point to the bum.
Oh, and the back. Oh.
As I said earlier, one of the hardest strikers in the game. The pinpoint precision of those kicks. Oh, big handspring from Tajiri!
That was mad.
I think that's just the start of it. Mark.
Tajiri measuring his man.
Here we go.
Roundhouse incoming. No! Duck out. Oh. Kidd up. Brainbuster!
Gabriel Kidd for the pin. One of the biggest wins of his Southside career. Not quite yet. Tajiri manages to kick out. Gabriel Kidd not letting him go though. Looking to go in. There we are. Look! Gabriel Kidd for the submission.
Right in there. And it's in deep, Maltman.
It is. It is. Tajiri though not going to tap. Tajiri looking, thinking back in that big back catalogue of knowledge, that big back catalogue of experience. What can he do to get out of this? As he crawls to the ropes. Crawls desperately. As Gabriel Kidd putting everything he's got into the crab.
He is deep. Oh,
big strong arms, not letting go. Fingertips away from that bottom rope. Fingertips away. Got it. Got it. And Gabriel Kidd playing by the rules, well within that 5-second count. We can do about the 5-second count. We're yet to see the tarantula from Tajiri. The man who makes the most of that 5 seconds is allowed to hold him on the rope.
Stretching every part of the body with that one.
It's going to be difficult to get Gabriel Kidd into a tarantula, to be fair. So Tajiri, never count him out. There we go. Slides out of trouble. Oh! Misses with a kick.
Oh, into do.
Oh! The mist! The mist! Kidd is blinded. Pinpointing. Got him.
They got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of tonight's main event, the Japanese buzzsaw, Tajiri!
Nice.
Once again, Tajiri wins a match with the mist. What a show! What a show, Roberts!
On a night packed full of main events, that one did not disappoint.
They never do, mate. They never do. That's the start of the night.